Well, my dear students, today I'm going to discuss the latest problem of 2025 NEET. So good news that this is a problem which I'm going to solve in just seconds. That's it. Okay. Appears to be very tough, but it's very easy to solve. Now just see, this middle part is a Wheatstone bridge. You can just see here, a Wheatstone bridge. And why is a Wheatstone bridge? 2.5 and 5. This is 1.5 and 3. This is double to that of this one. This is double to that of this one. That means it's a balanced Wheatstone bridge. That means from the middle one there is no current passing here. Okay. So what is going to happen? This is 5 plus 3 is going to be 8. Okay. And this is 2.5 and 1.5. It is going to be 4. 4 and 8 are in parallel now. Okay. When one is double to the other, then the resultant is maximum 1 by 3, 8 by 3. Okay. So this completely is going to be 8 by 3 now. So 8 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is 9 by 3. 9 by 3 is going to be just 3 here now. Okay. 3 3s are 9. So 3. And this is 1.5 and 5.5. It is going to be how much? It is going to be 7. 7 plus this totally 3 here now. 7 plus 3 is going to be 10. So net resistance is going to be how much? 10 ohms. But he's asking us to find out the current across this battery. How can you find out the current across the battery? Current I is nothing but V by R. Okay. How much it is going to be? V by R, which is 5 by 10. Well, my dear students, how are you going to solve this previous year question of 2025 latest question paper? So here, your resistance R is bent in the form of a triangular pyramidal. How many sides are there? 6 sides are there. So R is divided by R by 6. Each and every resistance is R by 6 now. Okay. How can you solve here in a super simple shortcut method? See, the upper part is going to be a Wheatstone bridge. In a Wheatstone bridge, when all the resistors are same, the resultant is going to be the one of the resistance. Next, here this is also going to be R by 6. R by 6 are going to be parallel here now. Okay. When two resistors are same and they are parallel, the resultant will be half of the single resistance. That's it. So your answer is going to be R by 12. And he's asking us to find out what is R by N. What is the N value here? N is going to be 12. N is going to be 12. B is going to be the correct answer. Thank you very much. Well, my dear students, let us do the bypass surgery of such a big solution, which is not necessary. I have got a simple shortcut method. What is that? Whenever a body of mass m is taken to certain height T200 kilometers above the Earth's surface, what happens to its weight? You all know weight decreases. How much it is going to decrease? For that, a simple method is, you already know GH is equal to G by 1 plus H by R. Simple thing you have to do is multiply on both sides with mass. Then mg is going to become weight here. So this mgh will become weight at certain height. Mg will become W. The remaining things are the same here. The simple thing you have to do is just substitute the values and get the answer here. Here, weight at certain height on the surface of the Earth is 18 divided by 1 plus H. H is how much? 3200 divided by height radius of the Earth is 6400 whole square. That's it. Okay. So if you solve directly, you're getting 8 newtons. Simple way. Okay. My dear students, how can you find out the dimensional formula for physical quantities like permittivity? So tough you feel, but I've got a simple technique here. You just write the formula for force in terms of permittivity. That's it. You can just substitute the value of force. ml t power minus 2. Q is nothing but charge. Charge means current into time. Ampere into time. That means AT. Another Q is also there. So A square T square. 4 pi does not have any dimension. Epsilon naught, you have to find out the dimensional formula. And R is nothing but L square. That's it. You just simplify and get the answer. Therefore, epsilon naught is going to be m you send to that side becomes m power minus 1. L here becomes L cube. It comes numerator becomes L power minus 3. T square and T power minus 2 that side becomes T power 4. A square you write like that only. So your answer is already. That's it. My dear friends, how can you find out the dimensional formula for tough physical quantities like self-inductance? A very simple method is, you have to select the formula in which self-inductance is present and other physical quantities are very familiar to you, like energy is equal to half Li square. Half does not have a dimension. Energy is nothing but m L square T power minus 2 L into I. I is nothing but current, which is represented with letter A square. So L can be taken as m L square T power minus 2. A square comes this side becomes A power minus 2. This is going to be the dimensional formula for self-inductance. Thank you. Well, my dear students, this is a previous year question of JEE Mains. In this question, he has given two masses and one is dominating. Larger mass is coming down, smaller mass is moving upwards with the same acceleration. And he has given that acceleration of the two bodies is given as g by 8. If this is the case here, find the ratio of the masses, larger by smaller. That's it. This is a reverse question of Atwood's machine. And you know the formula for acceleration. Just you have to substitute the value of a is equal to g by 8. You will get the ratio m1 by m2. Either he will give g by 8, g by 5, g by 6, g by 4, anything he gives. I have got a shortcut which is called as speed physics series. What is the shortcut here? If you consider a is equal to g by n, if I substitute the same value and simplify, finally I am getting n plus 1 by n minus 1. This is going to be our wonderful shortcut here. So what is n value? It is 8. So 8 plus 1 by 8 minus 1, which is 9 by 7, is going to be a wonderful shortcut method.